I can remember sitting in the Mission Aviation Fellowship board meeting when a request came from Congo to please send to their family camp for the pilots and their wives a woman speaker. They said, those men are out flying their planes around and saving lives, and we women are stuck in the house running the radio and taking care of our little kids. Could you please send somebody that understands us and can speak to our needs? So they asked me to go out and do their family camp, and I thought that was a great excuse to go, and I thought, I'm not going this close to Rwanda and not see my friends in Rwanda. Bad decision. I was in Rwanda the day in Kigali, the day they shot the president's plane down, and that next 24-hour period, the genocide started. I had a friend with enough gasoline in her car to drive me through the rainforest. I bribed my way across the border into Congo, got with the MAF people, and then was stuck there because Congo closed the air border, so no planes could go back and forth. Otherwise, my friends would have flown me out to Nairobi and home. But there I was stuck, and finally one of the MAF pilots, who couldn't radio to Nairobi to tell them that Malin was waiting to find out if I was really safe, waiting for a call. Finally, one of the pilots took the plane up, and he just did circles from the air so that he could radio to Nairobi and say, she's okay, she's safe with us, we'll send her home when we can. But the time stretched, and Congo still wouldn't let the planes go across the border. So finally, one of my MAF friends flew me to northern Congo, landed in a little pasture, let me out. I just took my suitcases, walked across the border into Uganda. Another pilot came from Nairobi into Uganda, landed in a field in his little Cessna, and got me out to Nairobi. God's timing is so fantastic, because by the time I got to Nairobi, the missionaries were fleeing from Rwanda and Burundi, who had seen terrible things. And I had the privilege of sitting with them, letting them cry on my shoulder, went through all my luggage and said, here, you can have my hair dryer, take my... I came home only with enough clothes to be decent, and all the rest I left for missionary friends who had lost everything. So God's very creative. He can use us in so many ways, and even when it looks like things go so wrong, He has a plan. And I was so happy to be a part of that healing process in Rwanda.